What's going on, everyone? So yesterday we got the official announcement of the October 10th release of the official Scream 5 trailer. Now, obviously, in other countries, it will be released on the day of the theatrical re-release of the 1996 remastered Scream. Here in the States, it's October 10th. I myself have tickets. I cannot wait. I can't wait for the lights to dim, have my popcorn, have my soda, look at that Scream, and boom, see that Scream trailer drop. I am all of joy. But hopefully we get an online version of that as well. So that way, one, I have some content, we can talk about it, we can share it, we can have a discussion per usual, and hopefully, that the world can see it as well. Clearly, we're on the beginning of the promotional tour because we got the Dewey Riley Airbnb collab where he's the host of the Stu Macher home. And then the next day, which was yesterday, we get the official date of the trailer, which is awesome. And I'm excited and looking forward to it. Well, that being said, I want to have a discussion about what I would like to see on the trailer, me personally, as far as what could potentially be on it and what we know based on what producers have said in regards to the trailer. And of course, as always, this is a discussion, so I want to hear from you. So let me know what you would want to see on the trailer as well. And before we jump into it, be sure to like this video. Helps me out a lot, lets me know you enjoy these types of videos, and I truly appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button, followed by the bell notification so you never miss an upload. Stay up to date with all things Scream, join this wonderful community, and all of our discussions. So, right off the bat, I don't want anything too much. Let's keep it simple. Us Scream fans, we don't need anything major. I loved the promo for the Airbnb Stu Macher house because it was just a very creative and unique way to advertise this film. Obviously, that was more targeted towards the OG fans or fans of the franchise, period. Because the only people that really care about the Stu Macher home are the people that are fans of Scream. The trailer, teasers, official posters, whatever that may be, all is targeting the sort of newer generations, the newer audiences, the people that are sort of on the fence. That is what that is for. That being said, I want a simple trailer. We don't need, from a fan base perspective, we don't need anything crazy to be hyped. I mean, you give us a quick glance of Ghostface and maybe Sydney picking up the phone, and we're losing our minds. We're excited. We're happy. And even the newer generations or the people that this would be targeting, they don't need any. You don't want to spoil anything for them. You want to keep it simple. Again, you want to add the hype, add the excitement, give us a quality trailer, which I assume that they will. The evidence that we have are the producers have said point blank in an interview. I even have the interview here on this channel where they state the hardest part has been creating a trailer because of spoilers. They don't want to ruin any parts of the film, any key points, anything. They basically want to create as vanilla of a trailer as possible, but still attracting that audience. And to be honest, I would not want to be in their position because that's really tough. Because you not only have to appease OG fans and not spoil or ruin anything, but at the same time, you have to attract newer audiences. And so you're kind of caught in this middle of not giving away too much, but giving away just enough to attract people that may not have seen this film otherwise. And as we've seen with many trailers throughout, especially the recent years, and horror particularly, we've gotten these trailers that are essentially Cliff Note versions of the film. You watch the Halloween Kills trailer, all of them. You can basically piece together the movie. I mean, how many more kills and crazy scenes are there going to be outside of what is in those trailers? And I don't want to see a Cliff Note version of Scream in the trailer. I would love a sort of, maybe montage of how we got to this point. And then maybe quick overlays of the new characters. And then, of course, you got to have Sydney answering the phone and Ghostface coming on saying, "Hello, Sydney," something like that. I mean, you could even start it that way. Start it with Sydney walking to the phone, picking it up, gets the "Hello, Sydney," and boom. That shows, maybe a montage, as I said, of the past films kind of brings the newer generations, the newer audiences up to speed. At the same time, from an OG perspective, you're like, you get to see all these classic moments throughout the franchise, and then that carries over, maybe quick glimpses at all the characters in specific scenes, and just like maybe, the classic, they're turning back, or, they're looking in a direction or something, and it's just these quick glances. And I'd love to see maybe like a ghost face overlay. Now you have the attraction, you have that sort of mystery and excitement. Because personally, that's the direction I would go with this. I would go with the sort of mystery, like keep us guessing, have us wondering what could happen. Because even from a newer generational standpoint, that mystery says a lot, because now you want to solve that mystery. You want to understand what is going to take place in that film. And if you build a good suspense, you have a quality build up, I can really see newer generations jumping on board to go see this film. Not just that, but they got to know that Scream is an iconic classic. Most likely, a majority of the people that see this film are aware of the past films. Let's say 5 million people, whatever, go see this film. Just simple math. Hopefully it's more than that. But let's just say 5 million people go see this film. Out of that 5 million, maybe a couple 100,000, for being realistic, might have never seen a past Scream film. I don't even think it'd be that many. Because anybody and I understand it's not called Scream 5, it's called Scream because of a marketing standpoint, because they want people that maybe aren't diehards to get on board. I get what that is, but at the same time, like, anybody that goes sees this film most likely knows that this is the 5th installment. Anybody that goes sees this film knows Scream and its past to some degree. They might not be diehard fans, they might just be casual fans, they might just be maybe new fans, somebody that picked up the franchise a couple months ago or heard Scream 5 was coming out, so wanted to catch up and watch all the past films. So I don't think they need to do anything too crazy to attract audiences and the newer generations and the new class of people to go see this film. I just think all across the board, you're going to get people that immediately recognize. I mean, even if you've never seen a Scream film, you probably know what Ghostface is simply because of Halloween. If you've ever gone trick-or-treating, you see people dressed up as Ghostface. You've seen it since 96. I mean, before that, because the costume was a actual costume that was found, and they were like, this looks cool. So it's something that is easily recognizable. It's something that people know and can connect to immediately, even if you've never seen the films. And they're trying to make this their own standalone film in a lot of ways that is supposed to launch a new trilogy, which is great. But don't spoil the film from any perspective. So again, I would love to see just a very light, nothing too crazy. Give us 45 seconds even, 30 seconds, whatever. Just more of a teaser than a trailer. Because usually trailers are about 2 minutes, minute and a half to 2 minutes. Give me half of that. Give me 45 seconds to 30 seconds of just bringing us up to speed, introducing your new characters, because you got to do that. You got to have some introduction where people that may not be following the cast list are introduced immediately to the cast members. Maybe not so much their characters, but they see who's who on screen. Something like that I would love to see. Just because, again, you don't need to give us much. Anybody that's going to see this film is aware of Scream. We all know what Scream is. And yes, you can argue that there are going to be people that are going to see this film that don't know what Scream is. But that is a very small minority compared to the people that are going to see this film. If this film is successful, it's going to be on the backs of the people that know what Scream is, which means that they know we are now in our 5th installment. So we don't need anything too crazy to sort of ruin moments in the film and take away from that excitement, because that's all Scream is. Scream is the mystery. It is the excitement. It is that buildup. It's that who done it, and you don't want to eliminate that in any capacity, in my opinion. But as always, this is a discussion. I want to hear from you. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. What would you like to see in the trailer? Would you like something, like I said, just give us something brief, something light. We don't need too much. Or are you somebody that's like, no, like I like the Cliff Note version of the film? I'd love to hear your perspective either way. Hopefully we'll get a ton more promotional stuff outside of just the trailer on October 10th. And if you haven't yet, hit that like button. Helps me out a lot. Lets me know you enjoy these types of videos, and I truly appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to the channel, again, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button, followed by the bell notification so you never miss an upload. Stay up to date with all things Scream. Join this wonderful community and all of our discussions. I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you.